Okay. I have a question for you guys. Have you ever worked for like a A-list artist, celebrity, in terms of dancing, like being a backup dancer or whatever, or big brand or production, you know, like stage performance? What was your experience like, if you have?
So back in June this year, we invited Lissandra Ninja from House of Ninja in Paris to come to Vogue Nights. And when she got here, we got to learn so much about just like the different types of like categories and like how people walk and just like how to better structure ourselves, but like also to still add our own flair. You know, because as much as this is a Western sort of like queer culture, but like we still need to like modernize it and make it our own, right? So like working with her was like very insightful, and DJ Monique as well, like just like the music and just like how do you play music for each and every single category, whether it's like Vogue Fame or Old Way or like Runway, stuff like that. Like so it all like sort of made sense where they came here. So like it was a beautiful experience just learning from other people who are like veterans from the Vogue community, and to just come here and like really educate us as well, and still like pushing us to kind of do our own thing. So like it was a good thing. Yeah,
well, with me, I've had both bad and awesome experiences. I think the bad ones would be performing performing for an artist, especially with musicians. Because sometimes, like, even if, like, I think the situation happens when you didn't get a call straight from the artist. So it's someone who wants dances on behalf of the artist. And then you get there. Sometimes they even tell you how much they want to pay you.
They don't even ask you.
They don't even ask for your worth, do you understand? And then they don't provide transport. Sometimes you need the money, so you make means to get there. Sometimes you need to even use trains. Do you understand? When you get there, that doesn't even know you. You haven't rehearsed anything. Sometimes you even bump into each other on stage and they get mad. But you're doing your thing. You're trying to make the performance look good and give it your best. But they can't even. Some they even feel like you
trying to steal their shine.
Excuse me, I'm trying to make you shine even more.
I love being the star up. What the hell? You know?
Because they're gonna say whoever so dancers. They won't say this crew, but they feel like no, they're taking my shine. You understand? But so we like decided like no more dancing for artists until Manti Rivani came along.
It's a different story.
Like what a great experience. Because firstly, you don't feel like you are a dancer. You feel like we are all part of Manti Rivani or Dear Rivani. When we go, like maybe to a performance, she Ubers us to her home so that we all live together. You know, because you never know what could happen on the way.
But also she was a dancer previously. So
she
comes from the struggle and she knows, like, I'm not going to let my people go through the same thing.
I think that's what makes her different, because she understands that dancers are mostly treated like strangers, like we're like just part of the package, not the whole package. Do you understand? So with her, I've had the most and best experiences. I would say she's very nice, and also performing overseas. I could say for a while it was great. Obviously, the experience, the hotels and stuff. But I'm one person who gets tired of doing one thing over and over again. So for like 3 months I was doing a show, and you understand a show is fixed.
It's
so you do the same routine for 1 hour for 30 days. Trust me, the second time I was like, I need to go back to Soweto and create and groom my kids. They are waiting for me. I couldn't wait to come back to South Africa. But otherwise, I could say most of the experiences, they've built me and made me who I am, and they've made me strong as a woman, as a Pantula lady, and I'm just grateful for those experiences.
I think also what is good, like you're saying, you learn from those experiences. You also kind of learn to like not catch feelings anymore for things, like little things. And I think that's what makes you a professional dancer, or what allows you to stand out from other people, and what is the reason why we continue getting booked, because people like to work with us. And it's not the fact that we want to keep quiet and just accept the treatment. It's because in little ways you get to speak to the client and you're like, so we would maybe like a better change room with some water. And they understand, they're like, okay, yeah, you guys have been here for 8 hours, so let's get them water. And it's a thing because when you hear the word dance, it's like hobby, for fun, having a great time. So you don't really think that as dancers, we put in the effort, the time, we come in to make the show amazing. And then you meet the artist who's never in rehearsal, and that is the difference between the first world and us. The artists are in rehearsals from the first day. Beyonce said, the reason why artists don't go in rehearsal spaces is because they never want to humble themselves. Because they don't want to show that they don't know a count, or I'm learning to sing and dance at the same time, so I don't want to look weak in front of people. And it's like, but we as dancers are not there for that. We're there to make you look amazing on stage. So I had my experiences, and I think I was on tour for 4 years, and it was the best time of my life. I saw the world, you know. I took the opportunity, like you said, you learn through everything, you're grateful for the experiences, it makes you a new person, and you finally become that person you always wanted to be. But there are those things in between, like I'm saying, at some point you start catching feelings. And you're like, okay, it's fine, this is how this artist is. But now I know when I hire or when I book dancers, I'm going to treat them a certain way. So being on tour for a long time, like 4 years, was hard for me because in the beginning it was amazing, and then we became the dancers, and then it started going down. And then now we were not being treated the same way because those artists were being elevated higher into like celebrity world. So now there's that separation, whereas in the beginning we were like homies, families. Now you're getting a big head, and I mean with some of my friends also, they are now A-list, but a few years ago they were nowhere. You know, and as dancers, we always those people. We always like, we're the hype, we're the cheerleaders. Basically, you're the artist cheerleader, and you're that person. And sometimes it's whack, you know, because you as a dancer, you also an artist, and you must go home and cry yourself to sleep because your body's paining, and tomorrow you have to see these people again, and they're just making your life hell. Like you don't want to be there. And then there's the good experience working with a friend of mine, Shane. He is an amazing choreographer, and we're always working with him on Idols, and it's so amazing. The production for Idols is amazing, guys. Like the wardrobe is on point, the music is on time. We're not waiting for artists to send music, it's there. Now we can work, now we can create. The artists, some of them come to rehearsals, others don't, and it is what it is, but there are those spaces that allow us to be ourselves, and you know.
And I also think like those challenges, they really test you to a point where you get to see who you really are, you know, and that's like, just like I said, you grow from them. And sometimes if things are beyond your control, you need to know how to handle them. You can't always be crying because this artist doesn't greet you, like they greet everyone else and don't greet you. Like it even becomes normal. Everyone's like, okay, it's that time.
We have for work,
Yeah, sometimes you just need to say, I'm going to work. The boss doesn't need to like you, as long as it pays you well and you come back.